Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to delve into an extraordinarily captivating topic that has piqued the interest of both numismatists and casual coin collectors alike: the incredible story of the 1992 1-cent coin, specifically one very special era version of it that is reportedly worth a jaw-dropping $144 million due to a series of intriguing errors that occurred during its minting process. Yes, you heard that right. A 1-cent penny worth more than the grandest of treasure troves. As we unravel the twists and turns of this remarkable story, you will learn about the specific errors that contributed to its astronomical value and what makes this seemingly ordinary coin such a treasure in the world of collectibles. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the fascinating world of rare currencies, stay tuned as we uncover the remarkable history behind this coin and the unique circumstances that led to its inflated worth. The journey begins in 1992, a year when the US Mint was producing a multitude of 1-cent coins, like it did every year. However, amidst this widespread production, a few rare errors slipped through the cracks, transforming some of these ordinary pennies into extraordinary collectibles. Most notably, we are talking about what is known as the 1992 close AM penny. To put it simply, the phrase close AM refers to a minting error concerning the spacing of the letters A and M in the word America featured on the reverse side of the coin. While most 1992 1-cent coins feature a standard wide AM spacing, a minuscule number of them exhibit the letters being too close to each other, hence the designation of close AM. It's one of those delightful yet perplexing quirks of coin production that captivates the imagination of collectors and investors alike. The key factor contributing to the staggering valuation of this coin is its rarity. The error is exceedingly scarce, with estimates suggesting that fewer than a handful remain in circulation today. This extreme scarcity creates a frenzy among collectors hunting for the rarest of the rare, eager to possess a piece of history that embodies both human error and monetary intrigue. Such coins are not mere currency. They represent the thrill of the hunt and the stories behind how they evade normal circulation. Imagine the excitement of discovering a 1992 close AM penny in a jar of change, a moment that could transform a common encounter with spare change into an unforgettable encounter with fortune. This idea of a hidden treasure resonates deeply with hobbyists and collectors who painstakingly search for assets that not only hold substantial financial value but also possess tales rich with history. Reflecting further on the allure of this coin, one can't help but appreciate the elemental attraction humans have toward rarity and the stories embedded in objects. A coin that was minted by chance, complete with its flaws and eccentricities, allows collectors to connect with history in a tangible way. It raises the question of how many other ordinary items might carry untold wealth simply because of imperfections in their production. In a society where mass production often leads to uniformity, the oddity of a single coin standing out offers something unique and personalized, creating a narrative that has value beyond its mere face, hence the $144 million valuation that has emerged around this coin. But how can we further understand the significance of errors in minting? Delving deeper into the narrative of the 1992 penny reveals a broader phenomenon in the world of coin collecting. Error coins have risen dramatically in prominence over the last few decades. The simple truth here is that collectors are drawn to error coins due to their limited quantity and backstories, infusing additional layers of intrigue to the pursuit of collecting. While the 1992 close AM penny reigns as a major highlight, it serves as just one example in a spectrum of error coins that can generate substantial interest and money. Let's consider the general landscape of error coins and how they capture the fascination of those in the numismatic community. Coin errors typically fall into various categories, including double dies, off-center strikes, inverted dies, and planchette errors, each representing a unique narrative of how a minting process can unfold in surprising ways. For instance, the famous 1955 double die penny is another shining star that has captured the hearts of collectors. This penny features an unmistakable duplication of elements on its face due to a mishap during the die-making process. As a result, pieces showcasing this error can command prices in the thousands, showcasing how obscured variances can lead to tremendous financial worth. In the current coin market, error coins like these are not merely regarded as collectibles but are perceived as valuable investments, with many collectors seeking them out not just for enjoyment but also for potential long-term financial gain. As we reflect on the allure of these imperfections, we recognize how they cultivate a culture of exploration and thrill in the realm of coin collecting. When a person acquires a rare and valuable piece, it ignites not only pride of ownership but also the desire to educate others about the nuances of collectibles, allowing the story to be told and shared across generations. Many collectors enjoy attending coin shows where they can exhibit their collections, swap stories, and add to their networks of fellow enthusiasts who share similar passions. In addition, the digital space has opened new doors for collectors to share information, resources, and exciting finds, fostering a global community around the love of coins. With websites and auction houses dedicated to selling and promoting error coins, the anonymity previously associated with collectors is rapidly diminishing, allowing a vibrant culture to flourish and expand. Furthermore, the very concept of scarcity provides a fascinating framework within the economy of collecting. Factors like rarity and demand function similarly to an art market, where specific pieces become defined by their exclusivity. A high demand for a limited supply elevates the overall price. The excitement can lead to competitive bidding wars, causing prices for items like the 1992 1-cent coin to rise exponentially as collectors mulled over the investment potential with astute eyes. To add to the excitement of coin collecting, the quest for discovery is one that unites enthusiasts. Some collectors may scour through coin rolls at banks, explore flea markets, and attend estate sales with the hope of uncovering that one elusive rare coin that could change everything for them. This practice of hunting for error coins embodies a sense of adventure and thrill that appeals to individuals of all ages, proving that the pursuit of such treasures transcends the confines of mere profit and taps into something much deeper, our need for connection and discovery. Now, let's pivot back specifically to the 1992 1-cent coin and examine its path to such high valuation in both the marketplace and the public eye. The mention of a $144 million penny often evokes skepticism, leading some to regard such statements as whimsical or far-fetched. Still, the world of collectibles thrives on intrigue, and the reality is that the price has not been pulled out of thin air. Rather, it has fluctuated based on market trends and legitimate transactions recorded within the numismatic community. The allure of owning something so exceedingly rare has garnered not only the attention of collectors but also the uncurbed curiosity of mainstream media, validating the coin's status on a larger scale than what many would initially anticipate. As the story of the close AM penny gained traction, several reports surfaced in various media outlets, amplifying its mystique and intrigue. This far-reaching publicity allowed the 1992 penny to transcend a simple error coin and evolve into a symbol of the broader potential locked within error coins, a testament to the human spirit of curiosity, exploration, and the latent value contained within oft-overlooked items. The coin serves as a reminder of the chaos and beauty of human endeavors. A mere mistake in your local minting plant could reverberate through time, ultimately becoming a wondrous artifact with storied significance and monumental value. With such compelling tales underlying unique coins, we can't help but wonder, what other hidden gems exist among our pocket change? Perhaps the next time you dip your hand into a coin jar, you'll be filled with hope, excitement, and the possibility of walking away with a remarkable treasure. As we come to a close and wrap up this exhilarating exploration of the 1992 1-cent coin that amazed us all with its astonishing value and the errors that make it so unique, we ask you to ponder the journey we've just taken together, a journey through rarity, history, and the remarkable narratives that everyday objects can tell. If you enjoyed this discussion and found it as captivating as we do, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for more insights into the fascinating world of collectibles, currencies, and the incredible stories that lie within forgotten corners of monetary history. Thank you for joining us today, and until next time, keep your eyes peeled for those hidden treasures that may just be waiting for you in your own pocket. Next, 1987 D1-cent USA coin. Today, we are going to explore the astonishing world of rare coins, specifically the mind-blowing story of the 1987 D1 cent coin that is reported to be worth an extraordinary $991 million due to its unique errors and minting mistakes, an astronomical valuation that has captured the imagination not only of collectors but also of anyone intrigued by the unexpected twists of fate that can alter the perceived value of an everyday item. This particular penny is not just a representation of currency, it's a shocking testament to how errors can transform the mundane into the monumental, and we are here to dissect the series of events that have led to this jaw-dropping valuation. So, sit back, grab a snack, and prepare to dive into the intricate details of this transformative coin, exploring the fascinating errors that make it worth an astonishing sum of money, the stories behind human error in the production process, and the captivating world of coin collecting where enthusiasts hunt for these hidden treasures that can yield life-changing fortunes. In order to understand why the 1987 D1 cent coin possesses this mind-boggling valuation, we need to first set the stage for its production. The United States Mint was churning out pennies as part of a steady supply meant to facilitate transactions across the country. During this time, however, a small number of these pennies were struck with notable errors that could significantly alter their unique position in the marketplace. Collectors are well aware that rarity and demand are the two driving factors of valuation. Thus, it is vital to unpack the specific errors associated with the 1987 D penny that have led to its remarkable worth. One of the primary errors that stands out involves the existence of a small number of 1987 D pennies that were struck on improperly prepared planchette materials. Planches are the metal discs used to produce coins, and if these discs are flawed, the resulting coins may exhibit imperfections that collectors desire. In the case of the 1987 D penny, some planches exhibited characteristics resulting in a double-struck error, where the coin was stamped twice in the minting process, leading to a distinct and noticeable doubling effect on the motifs and inscriptions on the coin. The casual observer might wonder why this would matter so much. After all, it's just a penny. But the rarity of such errors creates a scenario where the coins are highly sought after among collectors who regard them as valuable additions to their collections. The idea that a penny could be worth hundreds of millions stems not just from the errors themselves but from the captivating narrative and investment potential behind this unusual piece of currency, portending the transformation of everyday objects into highly prized assets. As collectors pursue these coins, the allure is both monetary and historical. Such pieces of currency symbolize microcosmic segments of human experience, showcasing the serendipity inherent in mistakes made during the production process. In the realm of coins, even the faintest of errors can escalate in value into astronomical figures over time. This reinforces the notion that collectibles often serve as narrative threads, connecting us to past events and the historical context in which they were minted. Beyond the double-struck errors, there are also other notable discrepancies that exist within the 1987 D1 cent coin production. One critical error that experienced viewers and collectors have noted is the presence of uneven textures or grease stains on the surface of certain coins, which manifest when excessive grease accumulates in the dies used for striking the coins. These anomalies result in the obstruction of certain designs on the face of the coin, creating an unusual finish that collectors keenly recognize and cherish. With the characteristics of such specific errors, the value of the coin transcends its face value, as each imperfection tells a unique story of momentary oversight and the beauty of human imperfection in the manufacturing process. The nature of error coins has inherently changed the landscape of coin collection by creating niche markets that cater specifically to rarities and oddities. As coin enthusiasts become more informed and motivated to seek out distinctive pieces, they also rely on industry experts, guides, and auction houses to validate the authenticity and rarity of their finds. The fascinating part about the world of coin collecting is that it is steeped in history. When rare coins come to light, they often bear tales intertwined with economic fluctuations, societal shifts, and even technological advancements that shaped the world we live in today. The history surrounding the 1987 D1 cent coin is a prime example of how a piece of currency can encapsulate the story of its time, preserving the legacy of both achievements and failings in minting processes that contributed to its becoming a collectible marvel. Furthermore, attention must also be given to how the advent of the internet has revolutionized the coin collecting landscape, particularly how it allows collectors easy access to vital information regarding valuations and market trends. In the past, seeking out information on rare coins might have required hours poring over books or connecting with other collectors. Now, a simple online search can yield a wealth of resources, connecting collectors with communities that share their passion and enabling them to trade, auction, or discuss rarity and value with unprecedented ease. As interest in rare coins grows, so too does the competitive environment. Collectors actively follow auction results, market analyses, and expert opinions that contribute to the rising valuation of pieces like the 1987 D penny, further fueling its mystique while building a sense of camaraderie amongst those who share the same interests. Let's also touch upon the psychological aspect of collecting error coins, which adds a layer of intrigue to the experience. Many collectors thrive on the thrill of the hunt. The prospect of finding something extraordinary amidst the common currency invokes excitement and a sense of discovery. The passion for collecting stems not purely from monetary gain. It often reflects a deeper human desire to unearth the unexpected, to reconnect with history, and often to share that journey with others who appreciate the narrative woven through each coin. This quest for hidden gems mirrors the broader human experience. How often do we overlook the profound value contained in the everyday and familiar? In the case of the 1987 D penny, we are presented with a compelling narrative where misconceptions of value are turned on their head, inviting curiosity about which other seemingly mundane objects might also possess hidden worth. Now, let's pivot back specifically to discuss the $991 million valuation that has emerged around the 1987 D penny. This valuation has been informed by legitimate sales and offers recorded in the numismatics world's vibrant marketplace, showcasing how the pursuit of error coins can reach stratospheric levels. The idea of reaching such an extreme figure sounds almost unbelievable, yet, in the right collector circles, such a valuation is indeed plausible when demand far surpasses the limited supply for these unique pennies. Stories of coins fetching record prices at auction chalice excitement among hobbyists and collectors alike, drawing in potential investors who are willing to stake substantial sums for the chance to own a piece of minting history. The remarkable figure of $991 million has found itself cited in discussions and articles that recount the rarity and auction dynamics associated with these misunderstood collectibles, a phenomenon that serves as an example of how the value of an item can shift dramatically with changing market conditions, collector enthusiasm, and evolving perceptions surrounding rarity. The growing prominence of social media has acted as an amplifier for these stories, where collectors showcase their prized finds and the allure of these coins is broadcast far and wide. News stories about extraordinary findings in one's pocket or incidentally stumbled upon in a jar of old coins serve to fertilize interest, presenting opportunities for individuals who may not have previously considered delving into the fascinating realm of coin collecting. It provides them with an entry point into a world where discovery, history, and value converge to create magic. Such stories inspire hope and curiosity, reminding us all that extraordinary things can emerge from the most unexpected sources. With the attendant media coverage and increasing knowledge concerning error coins, we ourselves become tempted to examine our spare change with a discerning eye. The allure of a life-changing find is infectious and compels us to wonder what we might unearth in our own homes with just a bit of curiosity and exploration. After all, the next great discovery might be hiding among our everyday possessions. As we wrap up this riveting discussion about the 1987 D 1-cent coin and its unprecedented valuation, consider the broader implications behind the sensational stories that surround error coins and rare collectibles. The narratives that every coin encapsulates teach us about the nature of value, the stories behind how mistakes can lead to fortune, and how the simplest of objects can carry layers of meaning and history reflective of our shared experiences. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mystique of coin collecting, please take a moment to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any future content exploring the captivating world of collectibles. Remember, in the realm of coins and antiquities, the most extraordinary treasures often lie hidden in plain sight. Thank you for joining us. Last 1988 1-cent USA coin enthusiasts and curious minds alike. Today, we are embarking on an incredible journey into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we have an astonishing story to share about the 1988 1-cent coin that is said to be worth an eye-popping $347 million due to a series of intriguing errors and mistakes made during its production at the US Mint. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny, struck more than 3 decades ago, has gained notoriety in the numismatic community for its extraordinary value, fueled by minting errors that give it a unique story and unprecedented worth. So, grab a comfortable seat and prepare to be amazed as we unpack the specific errors that contribute to this astonishing valuation, delve into the captivating world of coin collecting, and explore how a small mistake in manufacturing can lead to monumental financial implications. The story of the 1988 penny begins in a time when the United States Mint was fulfilling its duties to produce millions of 1-cent coins as part of the annual infrastructure needed for circulation. During this process, where precision is paramount, a handful of these coins slipped through the cracks with notable errors that collectors and investors dream about. At the heart of this story lies the infamous 1988 double-die penny, a minting error characterized by an incorrect strike where the coin was imprinted with the same design more than once, leading to a distinct doubling effect on certain elements of the design. This effect is particularly noticeable on the lettering across the surface of the coin, where the phrase e pluribus unum on the reverse side can appear prominently doubled, grabbing the attention of discerning collectors and raising questions about the relationship between error and value in coin collecting. While most people might glance at a 1988 penny and dismiss it as just another piece of currency, savvy collectors recognize that a minute number of these coins exhibit this doubling effect, and therein lies the treasure hunt that many have engaged in. The appeal of such errors is not simply about the money, it's about the thrill of finding a potentially valuable item amidst vast numbers of common coins. The rarity of the 1988 double-die penny can be quantified by how few were produced, generally estimated at under a few thousand pieces. The limited supply combined with the growing demand among collectors amplifies the perceived value of these error coins, drawing in a passionate community willing to pursue them at any cost. Some may wonder how a small error can cascade into a valuation as high as $347 million. The answer lies in the intricate dynamics of the collectible market where rarity meets demand. In the context of coin collecting, as demand for specific types of coins has risen, so too have the values attributed to them. Error coins, such as the 1988 double-die penny, are on many collectors' wish lists, making them hot commodities at auction houses around the country. Reports have circulated over the years that collectors have shelled out staggering amounts in competitions to own the rarest error pieces, driving the value of coins like the 1988 penny into stratospheric realms that often defy logic. Another factor that contributes to the remarkable value of the 1988 1-cent coin is the widespread accessibility to information regarding coin values, market trends, and auction results available online. Coin collecting has shifted dramatically into the digital age, where collectors can join forums, watch videos, and engage with others who share their enthusiasm for rare coins. The process of learning about specific coins, including the 1988 penny, is so fluid that anyone with an internet connection can quickly become knowledgeable about what to seek and how to identify potentially valuable items. This revolution in information sharing has led to a revitalized interest in error coins, with many people now actively seeking out these elusive pieces that can transform their financial future whilst deepening their appreciation for the rich storytelling woven through numismatic history. Diving deeper into the topic of the 1988 1-cent coin, we also find that not all the exciting attributes center solely on the double-die phenomenon. There are various other types of minting errors associated with the 1988 penny. For instance, some coins were struck on improperly prepared planchets or raw sheets of metal that didn't meet the required specifications. These planchets can lead to abnormalities in the finished coins, such as weak strikes or uneven surface textures that further invite collectors to engage in searching for these fascinating anomalies. Each coin carries a story that might reveal itself in the smallest details, inviting closer examination and a sense of wonder regarding how such variations came to be. For coin collectors, each unique detail or imperfection offers a tantalizing glimpse into the sometimes chaotic world of coin production, and the possibility of discovering a valuable error deepens the motivation to continue the hunt, scanning through rolls of pennies in hopes of stumbling upon a rare treasure. This pursuit of coin collecting can often resemble a deeply rooted passion that transcends financial motives, as enthusiasts build their collections while cherishing every unique piece they acquire. That passion comes to life during coin shows and conventions, where eager collectors gather to exchange knowledge, showcase their latest finds, and connect over the shared love of numismatics. Those in attendance can view era coins in person, discuss their historical significance, and even partake in lively bidding wars for pieces that might fill gaps in their own collections. These events encapsulate the social fabric of coin collecting, where knowledge is shared, stories are told, and friendships are forged amongst those who share this unique interest. But let's return to the astounding valuation of the 1988 1-cent coin worth $347 million, which seems like an outrageous figure on the surface. However, it's essential to understand that this figure is based on market dynamics, historical sales, and the growing allure of items perceived as rarities. As mentioned earlier, the market for collectibles is influenced by how demand for unique items surges in cycles. The 1988 penny represents a work of art and history that captures the magic inherent in the universe of coin collecting. Some collectors have reported distinctly memorable finds where they unearthed a 1988 double-die penny stored away in jars or boxes long forgotten, their excitement swelling as they recognized the treasure lying within their grasp. The level of excitement surrounding these stories not only instills hope within aspiring collectors but serves as a reminder that the unexpected nature of coin collecting always has the potential to strike gold, or in this case, penny riches. As social media channels continue to grow and showcase extraordinary finds, the shadow of newfound fame takes hold, further elevating the status of coins like the 1988 1-cent piece. Online platforms abound with enthusiasts sharing their adventures, lessons learned, and unexpected windfalls, which light a fire within the community, encouraging others to embark on their own journeys rooted in discovery and value realization. The power of storytelling has become an integral part of the coin community. As tales of rare finds circulate, they captivate a broader audience and invite newcomers to join in on the excitement, eager to learn about how even a single imperfect coin can lead to substantial rewards. Another key aspect attributing to the increased interest in era coins relates to an inherent sense of nostalgia that many feel for their childhood experiences. As children, many were often taught the importance of money, saving, and the value of every cent, which shapes an early appreciation for what currency can represent. It's not uncommon for people to reminisce about the satisfaction of pouring through jars of loose change as they looked for special pieces or just counted the coins that contributed to their allowance. The allure of the 1988 penny can transport individuals back to the impulsive thrill of discovery, bringing immeasurable joy and a sense of adventure that resonates deeply. The nostalgia associated with coins leads people to remember which coins once passed through their hands, bridging a connection to times gone by that many cherish and take pride in sharing with their families. As we reflect on the incredible value attributed to the 1988 1-cent coin, we also recognize that a key aspect of the coin collecting experience comes down to connection. Whether it's the connection we have with the coins from our past, the connection we make with fellow enthusiasts in our search, or the connection to the history each coin embodies, these interactions add a depth to this hobby that many may not realize at first glance. With each coin truly telling a story, it invites those involved to share in the joy of discovery, to learn from one another, to appreciate the subtle nuances that differentiate various minting processes, and to embrace the chance to connect to a greater legacy. As we conclude this captivating exploration of the extraordinary world of the 1988 1-cent coin and its astonishing worth of $347 million fueled by minting errors, we encourage you to consider the broader implications of what these coins may represent. The stories that each of these rare pieces carry, and how those tales resonate with the human experience, enhance the cultural significance of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, please take a moment to like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all our latest content highlighting the intricacies and stories within the captivating universe of collectibles.